There's only one, Kyle Walker. Come on, my son, get in there, have some of that, Spurs. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. We just beaten them 1-0 at Old Trafford in the Barclays Premier League, the opening fixture of the Premier League campaign. And generally, I thought we played pretty decent today. It doesn't really matter how we played today. It's all about getting the 3 points in the sack. And we managed to do that. Good performances as well from our debutants. You know, a lot of key signings this summer making their league debuts today, of course. And I thought generally, by and large, they performed really well. I think Darmian at right back was just wonderful, you know, in terms of his positioning, in terms of his passing, his outlets, and, you know, getting up and down that line and just generally putting in good tackles. Really good performance from Darmian, considering that's his first game in the Premier League. And, you know, that bodes well for Manchester United. It just looked like a proper freaking right back. Do you know what I mean? We've been lacking that. Valencia there last year, up and down. It doesn't know. Bit of a headless chicken in that position, not his natural position. We got Darmian in there, knows what he's freaking doing. So good, solid performance debut from him, which is great to see. And then more the other debutants in the side. Schneiderlin had a bit of a slow start. Made a little bit of an error early on, but managed to, you know, get his head up, pick out his teammates well towards the second half of the first half. He was, you know, key in that Manchester United's nice possession play and pressuring Tottenham in the centre of the park and keeping them hemmed in high up the pitch. It was nice. It was a good performance from him. And then you've also got Memphis Depay, who started in behind Rooney, who had a quiet game, to be fair to him, as did Wayne Rooney, to be honest. But Memphis Depay, maybe not his natural position there, perhaps feels a little bit more comfortable out wide. Certainly it was a quiet performance from Memphis Depay today, but it's early days in his Manchester United career, isn't it? And, you know, another great performance in there today was Schweinsteiger when he came on. I thought, bearing in mind he was only on the pitch for a very short amount of time, just looked very comfortable in there, orchestrating things with his teammates, lovely giving goes, solid performance from him. There's a lot more to come from Bastian, yeah, darling. So good all-round performance from the new guys, I thought. I think some of the players that performed well for United today, who were already at the club. Juan Mata looked very good in the first half. You know, looked goal hungry, had a couple of half chances. Good performance from him. Nice passing as well throughout. Chris Smalling, couple of last ditch, really good blocks and challenges from him today. Very important for us. Fantastic display from him in the centre of our defence, which we needed that as well, because Harry Kane looked very hungry today. Had a good chance in the first sort of 10 minutes of the game, just trickling over the top of the bar. Blind, on the other hand, I thought didn't look fantastic. Obviously, that's not really his best position. He looked a little bit uncomfortable there at times. He's not the strongest of players. He's not the quickest of players. You know, did look a little bit lost there at times. Much better out at, say, left back or even in centre mid, where he can really be effective with his passing distribution. But good performances from the defence in general. Luke Shaw, of course, you know, a solid game from him. Going forward in front of him, you had Ashley Young, who good performance from him as well. Can't really fault him. So, you know, it was generally a good, solid performance from the team. No real negatives, no real huge positives either. I mean, no, we didn't. At the end of the day, we didn't freaking score. You know, we scored, of course, as an own goal in the. That's a massive contradiction of words, wasn't it? But you know, we did get a goal, but we didn't score a goal via our players. It was Kyle Walker who just came in. Around about the 22nd minute mark, I think it was, somewhere around there. The ball's come into Rooney. Rooney takes a touch, should just put it away first time. Lacking that match sharpness today was Wayne Rooney. That was evident at times. It was also evident when a lovely ball came into him. You expect him to do another sort of overhead kick volley like against Man City, and he just completely fluffs it and falls on his freaking head. So, you know, that sharpness will come, of course. But yeah, Kyle Walker just wades in like an absolute lunatic. And puts it into the back of his own net. So great finish from Kyle Walker. But generally, I think it's a positive display, positive performance from Manchester United, considering that's the first game of the season. It's not an easy game as well. Last few games we played against Tottenham, I think they won 2 of them. Obviously, before that, our record against them is absolutely unreal, and we always batter them. So that was no different today. But it was just great to see our new signings and the team performing out there, playing some nice football at times, decent possession football, defensively reasonably sound apart from the first sort of 20 minutes of the game where they did have a couple of opportunities that were a little bit too easily to manufacture for Spurs. But I'm really happy that we've got the victory and the manner in which we've done it. This is positive. It's a good start to the freaking season. We needed that. We always start slowly. This season, we've beaten Spurs. We picked up the 3 points. And now, you know, we can really make a stake to challenge this season. That's what we need to do. We've got massive question marks over us. De Gea, I haven't even mentioned Romero, who made a couple of great saves. Another new signing, fantastic performance from him, I thought, in the second half. Made a couple of key saves. Maybe not a fantastic performance, but a solid performance from him. Didn't have an awful lot to do. There wasn't that many chances created in the game today by either freaking side. But that's what I thought about the game. Pretty happy with how it's gone. Let me know what you think about it, of course, in the comments section. Always interested in what you guys think. But, you know, we got the freaking result, lads. 3 points in the sack. Have some of that, Spurs. Onward we march. Chuck a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. This is MrFlyingPigHD here. Thanks very much for watching. Until next time, take it easy. Come on, United!